Stop.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Akuma's Dojo, and welcome to the second episode of the Akuma's Dojo Cortex. I am Tyler Scales, your voice and commentator of the Akuma's Dojo. We're going to be going right into the action tonight. No intro and no match count announcements. Just going to go straight into the matches. We've got 4 matches of AD Cortex for you here tonight, and our first match will be El Profito Oro versus Jared Raymond. Now, if you want to see the full entire match card for episode 2 of AD Cortex, you can go to our Twitter page at Akuma_Dojo ETC. Now, to our first match here, El Profito Oro is in a second match here tonight. El Profito Oro is currently preparing for the men's breakout tourney. So I want to explain more of this tourney while El Profito Oro makes his entrance. We're going to be having 16 young competitors who are under the age of 25. El Profito Oro is one of those competitors that will be entering. He's become a huge fan favorite here in the Akuma's Dojo, so it's going to be very exciting to see him against 15 other competitors. And I honestly do think that El Profito Oro will be going far in this tourney, since he has more experience than most wrestlers in the Akuma's Dojo. The other one with having more experience is, well, Ed Storm, to be honest. I don't know how he got into that tournament, but he is in. And also as El Profito Oro. And the man he'll be facing should be really interesting. Now here comes Jared Raymond. Alright, Jared Raymond has arrived in the building. The King of Throwdown is back in the Akuma's Dojo. And it seems that the fans have not missed him. And I'm sure he feels the same exact way towards them. I do not miss him personally, because I think this guy's kind of an idiot. Kind of a guy just talks too much. But, gotta be honest, he's a hell of a wrestler. Now, Jared Raymond has had a bit of a losing streak here in the Akuma's Dojo. He's only had one significant win back in the hardcore tourney. But his other matches against guys like Sergio Durante and Scott Ryan, as well as Silas Simeon, he has fallen short against other guys who have been signed into the Akuma's Dojo. But tonight, looks to pick up a win here against El Profito Oro. Jared Raymond has a bit more experience than El Profito Oro, but it is going to be an interesting match between technical wrestling and high flying. So let's see how the King of Throwdown fares against El Profito Oro tonight. So now both men have entered the ring. El Profito Oro in the black and gold tights. Jared Raymond in the wrestling trunks. Referee's ready to ring the bell. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second episode of AD Cortex starts right now. And Jared Raymond going to start off with a nice back body drop to start the match immediately. Immediately picking up El Profito Oro here. They go for another grapple move here. Hits a standing German suplex. Hitting 2 simple moves to start the match. Will throw El Profito Oro's momentum down a little bit. Not going for a backbreaker here. Oh, man. And look at that. He's not going to be finished there. He's just choking the life out of El Profito Oro with that backbreaker. And now look at the strength, too. Picking him up from the mat and slamming him right back down. Nice slam, but El Profito Oro back to his feet. Nice Frankenstein. Oh, my God. He landed right on the middle of the ropes. It's got to hurt a lot. Now El Profito Oro trying to fight back with some strikes, but a nice dragon screw from Jared Raymond. Now both men going back and forth with the dragon screws with each counter. Oh man, Another big soccer ball kick and a double foot stomp by El Prophet de Oro. But Jared Raymond gonna respond to another dragon screw. Now look at this. Oh man, some vicious strikes to the head. Mounted punches by Jared Raymond. He's gonna give some more, but no. El Prophet de Oro, nice counter. Giving some mounted punch of his own. Oh man, shout out to Jeff Hardy with that move. Very nice. Now working on the leg here. Both men doing a lot of damage on the mat. A standing moonsault and going for the pin. 1, 2, 2.5 from El Prophet de Oro. Jared Raymond just able to kick out of that standing moonsault. Oh man, a mounted drop kick right to the back. And look at this top rope moonsault by El Prophet de Oro and immediately going to the top rope. A double foot stomp from the top. My God, El Prophet de Oro pulling out all the big moves on Jared Raymond. And gonna finish it off with a Shining Wizard. But he's not finished there. Gonna immediately go back to the top. What's he got planned here? Oh my goodness! A double rotated moonsault. That was beautiful. But Jared Raymond just able to kick out at 2.5 once again. Still having life in this match. Going for another top rope moonsault by El Prophet de Oro. Jared Raymond has not been able to counter any of these moves. He's got to get off the ground soon. And he does. Moving out of the way of the standing moonsault. Now look at this. At the arms hooked. Very nice spinning underhook suplex slam. 1, 2. No. Another 2.5. El Prophet de Oro this time kicking out. Jared Raymond now picking up El Prophet de Oro here. Got the arm and leg hooked. What's he got planned here? Oh man. Inverted last end by Jared Raymond. El Prophet de Oro looks out of it. That might do it. This is the win that Jared Raymond needs. Can he pick it up here? 1, 2. No! El Prophet de Oro just able to kick out. El Prophet de Oro definitely does not want to go 0-2 here in the Akuma's Dojo. And now Jared Raymond looks frustrated. Gonna work on the fingers here on El Prophet de Oro. Stomped on the fingers. He's not done there. He's gonna do it a little bit more. He wants to make sure he does not feel his fingers at all. Just working on those fingers right now. Picking up El Prophet de Oro now. But he goes off the ropes. But look at El Prophet de Oro ducking out of a clothesline and working on the legs. Very nice. Immediately picking him up. And now a second Shining Wizard. Gonna go for the pin immediately. Will he do it? 1, 2. No, that's a kick out at 2.5. I thought for sure he had him. Jared Raymond looked completely knocked out. Oh man, another mounted drop kick right to the back, and that has stunned Jared. Look at this, going for the double rotating moonsault once again. How in the hell is he able to do that twice? 1, 2, 3. That's gonna do it. Man, the athleticism of El Prophet de Oro is something else to see. And he definitely earned this victory here tonight on Cortex. El Prophet de Oro. Strong showing as he prepares for the men's breakout tournament. Now the man he'll be facing is going to be Shui Tai. So a rematch at men's breakout tourney is going to be very interesting. I can certainly not wait to see that match. Alright, it's time to get into our women's matches here tonight. We're going to be going back-to-back women's matches for our next 2 matches here. And coming out of the ring now, it is Frida Engel, the Eternal Amazon. Now this is the first time we've seen Frida Engel here in the Akuma's Dojo. She had a match against JC Bright on episode 10, in which she came up short. That's a hell of a challenge for Frida Engel, but she did certainly pretty well against someone who was very experienced in the professional wrestling business. But tonight, I believe that Frida Engel has an even tougher opponent awaiting her tonight as she takes on Jane Abigor. Frida Engel is an AD graduate here, another one of the students that had recently graduated. And she is more than willing to face any challenge that awaits her. And the atmosphere here in the Akuma's Dojo in this arena has definitely shifted. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jane Abigor. Not a pretty sight to see, right? Now, I have a very interesting fact that you need to learn about Jane Abigor. She has held championship gold in her career. However, it has never been a women's championship. She is one of the very few women in this business that has held men's championship gold. That's right, she was one half of the LXT Tag Team Champions one time in her career. She was in a tag team along with her husband at the time, known as Those Damn Clowns. Interesting name, I wonder who thought of that. Anyway, but Jane Abigor, she has held a men's championship before in her career. She nearly made the main roster for Saturday Night Battlefield, which is even crazier to think that nearly happened. Thank God it didn't, because that would have made the business look pretty stupid. Now Jane Abigor here in the Akuma's Dojo facing Frida Angel tonight. Frida Angel in the reverse black and gold, while Jane Abigor with this medieval type look with the rustic red. And here we go. What a counter to start the match by Jane Abigor, though. Taking her down almost immediately and picking her up. Look at the strength. Jane Abigor has experience wrestling men, and she has picked these men up. They can be about 200 pounds, even like close to 250. She can pick them up easily. It's crazy to see her strength. She is not human. She is a literal demon. Now going to the corner here, what you got planned? Got to go for a boot right to the face, but Frida Angel moving out of the way with a nice front drop kick. And just slapping him right in the face. Off the ropes. But Jane failed to capitalize on a move. She's a little bit rusty. All I know about Jane Abigor too is that she hasn't been in the ring in a couple of years. Taking a break, but now she's back. Nice dragon screw. So I wanted to explain more about her LXT Tag Team Championship reign. I talked about how she nearly made the main roster. In LXT, if you defended the title about 3 or 4 times, you would be able to earn a ticket straight to the main roster. A lot of memorable faces went to the LXT to SMB, so that was... Jane Abigor nearly had that opportunity. But back to the match here now. Oh man, just throwing her straight down the mat and a knee right to the face. You know, for somebody very petite, you would think this woman would not be able to pick up such tall woman her size, but she's able to do that. It's incredible strength. I got on the ropes here. Look at this now. Oh my God! Just you see that? She picks her up so effortlessly. It's crazy to see. However, Frida Angel fighting back with a nice spear, catching Jane Abigor off guard here, going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Jane Abigor kicking out. Frida Angel definitely holding her own tonight. Picking up Jane Abigor now. What's this now? Going for a kill switch. She's able to hit it. Rolling her over. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. No, another kick out by Jane Abigor. Going to the top. Frida Angel. Splash. Just going straight down, but Jane Abigor getting her knees up immediately. Frida Angel, however, fighting back now. Look at this. Jane Abigor. Some kicks to the leg. And just throwing her across the ring. That, again, crazy strength by Jane Abigor. But now it looks like she's getting frustrated here. Just beating the hell out of her right in her face. My God. She's not done. She's just not going to stop. Frida Angel can't do anything about it. She's stunned. And, oh, man, just now going to use her boot. Finish off that beatdown. And now picking her up once again. Just throwing her like garbage. That is just crazy strength. I can't say it enough. Oh my God, and a headbutt right to her, like the side of her head. Jesus, this woman is crazy. Now some knife-edge chops and some kicks. A lot of just strikes right to Frida Angel. She's still fighting back though. Now look at this, got her electric chair slam. Very nice. By the way, I called that move in Alabama and San a while ago. Someone had to correct me on that. Apologies. That's an electric chair drop. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Just grabbing her by the throat. And look at this. Oh, my God. A very interesting power slam there. Got her a 2 count. No, Frida Angel able to kick out, though. Picking her up once again. Jane now. Look at this. Oh, my God. What a backbreaker. And she's going to immediately pick her back up. She is not done. Oh, just slapping her across the face with some elbows. One more slap for good measure. Got her still on the ropes now for the second time. Right on those ropes. Now got her in a submission here. Like a lion tamer. But she was on the ropes. Frida Angel fighting back some knife edge chops. Look at this. Very nice Northern Light suplex right in the middle of the ring. Going for an elbow drop. Very nice. Going right back to her feet. DDT by Frida Angel. Doing as much simple moves as she can to keep Jane off the mat. Going on the top. A frog splash. Very nice. Going for the pin. Grab a little late. 1, 2. No, a 2.5. Frida Angel thought for sure she had it there. Now calling her to her feet. Looking to go for another kill switch to end this match. Will she be able to hit it? No. Jane Abgo with a nice reversal. Look at this now. Hip toss. Went from a wheelbarrow to a hip toss. Very nice. Now fighting right with the kick to the stomach. Now look at this. Oh my God. The grip of that STO. My God. And, oh God, she just bit the hand? What the hell is she doing just now? She literally bit her hand. Oh man. My God. That is just... She is crazy. She's a crazy woman. Oh my God, just the grip again. Now going for that power slam once again. Hits it. Now going for the pin once again with a sadistic smile on her face. And she knows it's over. Jane Abugor making her return to a professional wrestling ring and earning a well-deserved win. My God. This woman is going to be a problem for the women's division. She may be crazy, but I got to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing more of her. But now let's get to our next match. It's going to be Jed versus Lene Sinclair. Queen Bee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about halfway through the show now. We got 2 more matches still here to go tonight. And our third match, our co-main event tonight, it's going to be Jed versus Queen Bee, Lene Sinclair. And coming out first is Jed. What the hell is she wearing? Clearly, she just puts on whatever the hell she wants. She just does it, and she just doesn't really give a damn what the world thinks about her. That's a good way to view the world. Just wear whatever you want. Don't wait, hold on. What does that say on the back? Becky Lynch? Hey, isn't that we're not supposed to wear that? We're gonna get fined for that by WWE. Oh, I mean, we have the damn banners, but wait, we can't do anything about that. This is their arena. We don't own it. But the mask, that's something else. You don't have to wear that. That's optional. Jed, you can't do that. Alright, let me focus on this match. So Jed, she's had 1 match in her career here in the Sumo Dojo against the women's champion Jia Lee in her debut match. And hey, Jed had one hell of a performance in that match, but she came up short. But that is the women's champion Jia Lee. She's been very unstoppable lately with that win against Glaucia Martins. But Jed, let's be getting some momentum against Queen Bee, Lene Sinclair here tonight. Well, Badir, it's time to rise for your queen. Queen Bee, Lene Sinclair is back in the Akuma's dojo. Now, a lot of people have really been talking a lot about Lene Sinclair and her star here in the Akuma's dojo, and she's definitely made the most noise despite not being the champion. Lene Sinclair has become a social media influencer, and a lot of people have really enjoyed her content. She said a lot of mean things about everybody, every woman in the Akuma's dojo, especially Jia Lee. The stuff she said about her is messed up. And I spoke with Lene a little bit about Jia Lee, and boy, Lene Sinclair, she told me she has some really fishy stuff to say about Jia, but she's gonna leave it until she's gonna leave those details on the main show. So I wonder what she'll say about Jia Lee. But as for the wrestler, Lene Sinclair, she is a hell of a wrestler. She's a lot of technical abilities, very good with submission. She used to be an amateur wrestler. So Lene Sinclair looks to take advantage of that experience against Jed here tonight. Referee's already rang the bell pretty quick. We don't even hear it. Now Lene Sinclair taken it to the corner. She had planned here, losing her ability as well. Wow! Using a Hurricanrana in that corner. Very nice. Picking up Jed now. But Jed gonna fight back. Giving her some strikes here now. Look at this. Got the leg hooked. Going for a fisherman suplex. But the experience of being an amateur wrestler, getting out of those maneuvers by Lene Sinclair. Hitting a Northern Light suplex. Very smooth. Now going to the middle rope. Oh man, a middle rope Meteora, very nice. Now picking up Jed, but no, a dragon screw. Nice counter. Working on the arm now. Look at this, got her in a dragon sleeper hold. Will Lene be able to get out of this? She does. Very clever by Lene using her knees to get out of that. Now look at this. Holy crap, a wolf cutter. Clearly Lene Sinclair's watching a lot of Jason Wolf. And oh my god, not just gonna work on the head. Just some vicious strikes. Oh man, Lene Sinclair likes to play dirty, as you can see. My god. She can be one heck of a wrestler, but she can also be a dirty wrestler too. Whenever she feels like it. Lene Sinclair is just one of those women that just does whatever she wants. Does not give a care in the world what people think about her. She feels herself as she's that woman. She thinks she's like the best of everybody. Jed now going for a moonsault, but Lene Sinclair moving out of the way. What she have planned here? Nice clothesline. Giving her another one. Jed keeps getting up though, but a nice drop kick. Jed can kick up from that. Going for the pin. Was she able to do it? And a quick 1, 2. No, 2.5. Jed able to kick out at the very last second. Now Lene going for a submission here. Very nice. Using her experience once again with these submission moves. Does a lot of damage to the back. Driving her knees. Can Jed get out of this? Yes, she does. Try to go for a quick pin, but Lene immediately kicking out. Dodging that knife edge chop. And wait a minute, let's go for the Belvedere cut, I think. Jed moved out of the way. She saw it coming. Hits a nice backbreaker. Immediately picking up Lene, not wasting any time. Big boot! Holy crap! Lene Sinclair went flying. Dragging her away from the ropes. Very struck by Jed. Immediately going for the pin. Can she be able to beat Queen Bee here tonight? 1, 2. No. Queen Bee will not be denied tonight. She kicks out at 2. Jed at the middle rope now. Calling Lene back to her feet. What is this? Up to the top! A cross body! She did not connect with everything. She slipped a little on the top rope. But it's enough damage to hit Lene. Going for another moonsault. But once again, Lene moving out of the way. Lene picking up a stunned Jed. And look at this. Got the legs hooked. An inverted electric chair drop. Nearly made it on the middle ropes. And Lene going for the pin now. Can she do it? 1, 2, 3. That's it. You know, I think Jed, her head managed to land a little bit on the middle rope. That's enough to just knock her out. And that inverted electric chair drop will get the victory for Lene Sinclair. Big win for Lene. She definitely wanted that win very badly. She wants to show the world why she is Queen Bee, why she is the Queen of Belvedere. But ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to go to our main event. It's Sergio versus Sebastian Blade. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked that surprise intro teaser for the men's breakout tournament. You just saw all 16 men that are going to be competing in that tournament. And if you want to know more about them, be sure to follow our Twitter page at Akuma_Dojo ETC. Learn of a quick introduction to all 16 competitors. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event here tonight on the Akuma's Dojo Cortex. And coming out of the ring now is one half of the NGS New Generation Superstars, Sergio Durante. Now, this match was sanctioned due to the Caliber Nation pulling out a pair of brass knuckles in their last tag team match. Sebastian Blade knocking out Victor Bostic with brass knucks. And Victor now is suffering from a mild concussion, unfortunately, due to that incident. And Sergio Durante has asked for a match against specifically Sebastian Blade for the events that had transpired. Well, Sebastian Blade ain't coming out alone here tonight. Coming out with him are Caleb Warden and Logan Scales, the Caliber Nation. These are your AD Tag Team Champions. Now, boy, these guys, Caliber Nation, I have no respect for them. All respect has been lost from all the actions they've pulled here ever since they became Tag Team Champions. From attacking Jackie Long to now getting desperate to win a match. Oh, just these guys, I have no respect for them. They don't deserve those belts. Just the guy on the left, Logan Scales. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Now, I saw what happened. I wasn't on commentary, but while Sergio and Logan were fighting on the outside, Caleb Warden, the footage is not shown on camera, but he pulled out the brass knucks. I saw it clear and day. He pulled out those brass knucks from his pocket, gave it quickly to Sebastian, and boom, those brass knucks were used. And now, Sergio looks to be getting revenge against Sebastian tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your main event begins. Sebastian's going to try some strikes. Sergio blocking every single one of them. An atomic drop immediately starting the match. Sebastian definitely feeling that. And look at those strikes. Boom! Boy, quick punch to the head. Right to Sebastian. And now Sergio with a big elbow drop right to the chest. Drop it down hard. And now look at this. Got the arm here, trapping it. And he's going to stomp on the fingers. He's going to make him suffer tonight. And now he's going to make sure he never be able to use those brass knucks ever again. Never be able to cheat with those brass knucks. Just stomping out the fingers. Oh my God, just one vicious elbow drop. And my God, man, he's not going to stop. He wants to make sure his fingers are paralyzed. He wants to never use them again. Now picking him up. Sebastian looks stunned from everything. And now Sergio with an underhook suplex. Very nice. Now, if you want to know more about Sergio Durante's career, it's been a pretty interesting career for him. He's had to be able to wrestle against some of the very best that the ETC, Professional Wrestling World, has ever seen. Had the honor of facing some of the best tag teams like Black Fortune, for example. And even Rush Hour themselves they've entangled with. I don't know if that's the right word, but they got into a match. Sebastian Blade hit a hell of a swanton bomb just now, but Sergio getting out of a 2 count. Sergio Durante is also one of the very few first men in Italy to have actually become a professional wrestler. We don't see many Italians in the business, but Sergio was one of the very first. Has that honor. And one of the very first here to do it. Sebastian now, wait a minute. Got the arm hooked. Oh my God, a very unique neck breaker. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Sergio just able to kick out. Now Sebastian, he gave a quick glance to his buddies over there, Caleb and Logan. They told him to finish it. Go for a knee, but no. Sergio moving out of the way. Now Sergio, look at this. Nice neck breaker, very nice. The calibration. Not happy with what they're seeing right now. You don't see him on the camera. Good. They're ugly as shit. Oh my God, a gorilla press Michinoku driver by Sergio. And now drag him away to the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. Will this do it? 1, 2. And the 3, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I saw calibration. I saw what they were doing. They're trying to distract him, but the referee decided to go for the count instead. Failed distraction leads to a win for Sergio. Great win for Sergio. Good to see him back in the winning column. Big win here tonight. Calibration going to the back. But ladies and gentlemen, finally a normal ending to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. And next time you see me, it'll be at the men's breakout tournament. I hope you're excited. See you soon.